Yo, what's up, y'all? So, listen, I'm currently working on this project to where I can start making passive income because obviously my job is not paying enough right now, right? And I want to build something for the future and something that would allow me to travel and still make income overseas. I want my income to be from the US so that when I go overseas, it's worth more. Now, I've been researching all day, just writing notes, just brainstorming. Nothing's being started up today, and I don't really want to get into what exactly I'm working on. I know I'm just leaving out a lot of context, but as I'm researching through videos, notes, and my own experience, I have I've found out there's a lot that goes into it. Just learning the algorithm and learning what matters and what doesn't is very interesting, and honestly some of the things are contradictory. Like if I share my video on my story, which I do for this account just because I like my friends and my family to watch them, right? Because this account, I'm really not expecting to make a lot of money off of this. Like I don't really mind if this gets monetized or not. My other channels, obviously that's where I really want to push. But like simple things like watch time. If I post a video on my story on Instagram, people click it, people watch like 30-40 seconds of it, like, or even a minute, and let's say it's an 8-minute video, and then they click off. Well, if that happens for the first few viewers, YouTube's gonna see that shit and be like, oh, no one's really watching this shit full. Like no one's really watching the whole video or much of the video at all. So we're just gonna assume it's a bad video and not push it on the algorithm. Now, I'm looking at that, I'm like, damn. So me pushing my videos on my story is actually negative to my overall growth on the channel. I'm not gonna stop because I like doing it. And this is my personal, right? As I said previously. But that was interesting to me, and that got me thinking, like, what other things are impacting my channel negatively that I wouldn't expect? Like, what I would view as minuscule things are actually big threats to my overall growth. And so as I start researching everything, I'm starting to realize, like, damn, I'm not gonna say 90%, but a lot of what really impacts your growth and pushes you on the algorithm are interactions, which already expected, right? Already knew that. And watch time. That's a big one. It's not just getting clicks. It's about getting clicks and getting people to stay. So, I guess for some of my other channels, I need to figure out how to do that. I'm thinking about just putting, let's see, if I end up starting, let's say, a gaming channel or a basketball channel or even on my MMA channel or a culinary channel. But let's just say for the MMA channel, let's say I put a hot take in the first clip as an intro, right? Or just as how I open up the video. That could get people to stay longer. Obviously, that still may not be as effective as I'm thinking in my head, right? But I mean, I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna see. So on to what I was talking about previously about this project that I'm working on, and man, I'm just trying to figure out like the balance of like content monetization and my own personal like flair, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This project doesn't really involve me, is the thing. And when I produce this content on this channel and my other channels, I'm really passionate about it. But this project that I'm working on has the potential to make me the most money, yet it has nothing to do with me, which honestly I'm fine with because I'm gonna keep pushing all of my other channels, right? So that's cool. But I'm kind of conflicted because if I want some of my channels where I'm actually presenting myself to grow, it's like I want to find that balance between hitting every nail on the algorithm and also like being myself and producing content that I actually enjoy. So that's my goal now. I'm still new to everything that I'm researching and working on, but everything is getting closer. So that's the goal. Hopefully I make a video in a month or 2 months time and I'm able to reveal the project that I'm working on and it ends up being profitable, right? If not, I mean, we live and we learn. I'm sure that a lot of trial and error will come with this process, but man, I'm excited. And that's not going to deter me from producing videos on the channels that I'm already working on, right? That's just going to be something to actually give me some money so that I can invest more into the videos I'm passionate about. So, man, there's like, I didn't realize there was this much to learn, but there's so much, and it's not about how good your video is or things like that. And I know I discussed that on the previous video, but damn, it's like this is a whole labyrinth of information that I'm stumbling upon, and I'm getting lost on where to start. But I'm slowly starting to get there, and I'm very excited. I know I'm rambling a lot right now, but this is the type of shit that keeps me wanting to learn more and keeps me pushing. And it's not just about the money. I actually enjoy learning everything there is to learn about growth and everything like that. So yeah, those are my thoughts for today, and I'll talk to y'all later.